You're listening to Get Tilted, only on Fantasy Now Plus.
Hello and welcome in to a rare midday or early day if you're a West Coaster like Tim here. Stream from your boys at Get Tilted. It's me, Bryan. It's Tim over there. And we're back on Drafters to see if we can take down the main event. Tim, we've been chatting a ton this morning, but you know, it always feels wrong if I don't ask you how you're doing.
Doing well. Ready to draft some drafts on drafters. I said draft a lot in that sentence, but uh, excited to talk through. We had a late night big signing that happened right after we went off the air from last night's stream. So we'll talk through that and just kind of see how the best ball landscape continues to evolve.
And not only that, we got one about half an hour before we went live right now.
Yeah.
Officially, Najee Harris is heading to the New York Football Giants to put a wrinkle in our Cam Scadaboo, or I guess more or less our Tyrone Tracy game plans here.
Yeah.
And initial thoughts, okay. I don't see how this dramatically affects the running back room, especially since he's coming off that pretty rough Achilles tear. And Najee isn't close to 30 yet, right? He was still a pretty young draft pick, the Steelers.
I think he's 27, 28-ish, if I had to guess off
So
the top of my head.
Still young enough to bounce back from that and not be totally washed.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know why they're signing him, to be honest. Like, unless they're just like planning to flat out like cut Tyrone Tracy at this point for getting Jackson Dart smashed. But
yeah,
I don't care. I don't really think I don't think he's gonna do much. He's probably in a competition with Devin Singletary for the RB3 role, if I had to guess. And if they really want to play him over Cam Scadaboo, then don't draft anyone in this offense.
Man, it's just more mucky muck that we have to sift through.
Yeah,
but there's still time. There's plenty of preseason camp to go for us to really shake out this running back room.
Yeah.
But the main signing you alluded to at the very top, Keenan Allen, now an Indianapolis Colt.
Yep.
Now catching passes from Daniel Jones, filling in for a MIA Alec Pierce, though he's certainly not going to play that same role.
Yeah.
Going to be interesting to see how that room shakes out now, because that's a lot different than that Giants running back room.
Yeah.
Now Keenan Allen plays the same role as Josh Downs and short area targets, kind of like Tyler Warren. It's kind of gross, but good for us best ball drafters, because now we get another share of potentially a worthwhile running wide receiver at the end of the draft.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be at the end of the draft anymore. I don't know how far up the board I really feel like chasing him, to be honest. I've seen ranks of like the 120s, the 130s. Not particularly interested in him at that price. We packed our bags pretty full when he was in the 18th, 19th, 20th rounds. I feel good about that. That's why we drafted him when we drafted him. Now that he has officially signed and is going to climb simply for the sake of it, the Colts are not a great landing spot. They're really not. Like you said, he plays the same role as Josh Downs. He plays the same role as Tyler Warren for the most part. So I just he's fine. He's a great pick if you got him cheap. He's probably not someone I'm going to super care about at whatever his new ADP falls at, unless it's still in the 160s, 170s. But knowing best ball drafters, I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's going to rise into the 10th, 11th round, and I'm just not interested at that price.
Yeah, and as you can see here in our big blinking green, this is a slow draft going on, and this is why slow drafts are good in this regard, because now we get to pick up some Keenan Allen if things start looking the right way. If the draft shakes out in a way that I can grab Keenan Allen maybe in a couple rounds.
Yeah.
But right now, this seems egregiously early, so we won't do that. We can check and see how our lobby is filling up here. We have, whoa, wait a minute. It didn't tell me that we were in, but here we are in our main event draft, our fast draft. We got the 4th spot, a unique one as always, as we'll probably end up landing a Puka or a JSN, depending on how the first few picks go.
Yep.
And the only question is, are we scared? Do we just pick JSN instead?
Definitely not. I'm taking Puka.
Fair enough.
Every time. Obviously, if Bijan or Chase somehow fall to 4, then we take them. But for me, it's very clearly that top 4, and then a bunch of guys after that. I don't really think that JSN belongs in that top tier. So for me, even with some amount of suspension risk, I just think Puka's too good.
I have to agree. Okay, that shakes it up. Does this person immediately say, Bijan, I just get one, or I'm in on wide receivers? This is going to be an interesting turn. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
almost had the dream, but we'll take Puka as our consolation prize before. We have 20 seconds. CMC?
No.
Okay. I had to ask. Gotta ask.
I'm not getting fancy until pick 5. The top 4 are the top 4. Pick 5 is where you can start giving compelling arguments to me about a handful of players. So I don't want to be underweight on Puka Nacua or Jamar Chase or Bijan or Gibbs. I'm happy to be underweight on some of these guys that go after if it ends up being that way.
I can't believe it. But that, I mean, yeah, absolutely tracks. That makes complete sense. And like, I don't know if we really should be that worried. He does have a questionable tag, though. I wonder if that's just for the potential suspension.
I mean, he did like cut his face on glass or something.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's funny. Coach Sean McVay said Nacua may not practice this week for his groin. Sure. I guess we have another groin injury. Popular these days between Brees and other running back whose name I'm missing right now. I'll have to go find it eventually.
Let's see. Any other news besides Keenan Allen and Najee Harris?
Something may just break during the stream. That's the cool thing about this new time, is that we are mid practices.
Yep. I know Tyquan Thornton was carted off with some kind of injury, but he apparently walked to the medical tent before they carted him off, so could just be bum ankle or something like that they don't want him walking all the way to the facility on.
Yeah, it sounds like mainly precautionary thing, if anything else.
Yeah. There was another injury that just popped up, and I'm blanking on their name. Maybe it'll come to me. But still, nothing too crazy at this point. I don't think Najee Harris is draftable still. I don't care. He's not very good anyways, and he's, like you said, coming off of an Achilles tear, and it's a crowded running back room already on an offense that I don't really want tertiary pieces of. So Najee Harris is undraftable still in my rankings. And yeah, Keenan Allen still needs to be somewhat discounted for me to care, but he's almost certainly not going to be. So we're probably just not going to take him.
I think there might be some merit to taking Najee Harris, even at the very, very late round. If they're gonna sign him this late, they're they're probably gonna use him and keep him in some regard, and that's like the tricky part.
Yeah. I guess I just don't understand what they're signing him for exactly. So I would need to like get a clear indicator on like why he's on the team currently.
But anyhow, who knows? At this point, wow, that's a lot of receivers. That's a lot of running backs in a row,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
a big old block. This is. I'm gonna pick the Giants one.
Yeah.
I think this is for me. And then we get our constellation, also elite wideout in the third round. Like I feel like a Puka, like a Puka Neighbors Olave stack is pretty unique, at least in my mind.
Somewhat unique, but also just good if we get it. So wouldn't be mad at it.
Yeah, but we'll see. If one of these,
I don't think we take Jeremiah Love here. I think it's still.
No, I think I either want Nico, Zay. These are both good. Like I could be convinced on McBride.
Yeah,
but we'll see. Again, nothing really matters until these two guys pick, because I think they're both going to pick something along the lines that we were doing. I think this is both wide receiver, but whether or not they take Rashee Rice or not is the big question. That might have been cute, but so we have both options here.
I think it's Nico pretty solidly for me.
I think Nico has at least the highest of the upsides. He did not get a bag of money, but he at least has more of that elite alpha dominator type of profile here. Wow. Okay.
Sometimes you just got to go double elite tight end.
We handed it to him on a platter, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Definitely some interesting picks so far in this draft, though. Josh Allen at pick, what is that, 17? Lad McConkey goes early third, right ahead of us. So obviously Chase goes 2 and Bijan goes 3. So some interesting things occurring in this draft. Definitely a few drafters that feels like we need to keep our eyes on as far as unique combos and just doing interesting stuff.
The crazy thing about this draft so far is like I feel like these three, even though this was early, like this doesn't change the math ever. Yeah. Right? We already know he's going in the top 3. However, London and Rashee Rice, Lad, Rice are interesting, and then like Josh Allen. This is like the earliest I've seen Josh Allen in weeks. Yeah, that we've been doing this.
Yep.
So maybe there's what in the world is this, man? This has got to be a Bills fan, right?
I'm surprised he didn't take Cook.
Coward! You could have had it all.
Yeah.
This seems egregiously high.
It is, but
do I see his ADP here or no?
No, but it's in
I know it's at least the 4th or 5th.
Yeah, 40s or 50s. So yeah, I mean, at the same time, like I don't believe in this, but if you believe that DJ Moore can have a Stephon Diggs-esque season with Josh Allen, then that is technically the correct price for him. It's just most people don't subscribe to that. And if you do, like, you probably could have gotten him at 41 pretty easily. But even still, like, this is the tournament out of all tournaments being total points, where it's like if you think you have an edge, if you think you know the guys, then like who are we to say you're wrong? Go get them.
And already with this draft, like now we have an opportunity to start doing that with some players too, because ADP is kind of out the window with most of these drafters. Yeah. Like I'm sure people are now all thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get more fallers and my roster will be better. But if we if we add another layer of chaos to this draft, I feel like Is that before Burden?
Yep.
Whew. Whew. So yeah, just nothing matters. Grab your guy at this point. Now, who is our guy? I don't even know anymore.
I
Like,
mean,
I'm tempted to click Loveland after our discussion yesterday, but Waddle's right here still.
yeah, I feel like we go Waddle, assuming this guy doesn't.
Go Loveland. Just end it. Just completely like blow this draft up.
I mean, Javante's not horrific here either. He's almost 10 picks past ADP.
Okay.
He goes.
So
I think
there goes.
it's just Waddle.
We'll take the Waddle button, and now we're in the opportunity to do two things. One, give up wide receiver for the rest of the draft. Wow. Okay. Or two, take one more wide receiver, and honestly, legitimately might finish this draft with 5 wide receivers. We guess we can't do that because they're share buy, so maybe that's stupid. But
we can go light though. Like
yeah.
if we go 5 straight, we don't have to touch that position again until like 16th plus round for sure.
Exactly.
But yeah, I'll be interested to see. Okay, Burden goes immediately, so never mind on that. P-Wash is always good. McLaurin's fun because you can get a Daniel stack. Or
man,
I think it's P-Wash.
I think so too. And like this is right at ADP at this point.
Yeah.
Wow. It's just a beautiful yellow stream of value here.
We're pissing.
We are dehydrated right now.
Yep. But
what are you gonna do here?
You have to build these teams. You just do. Like, if we had gotten Javonte, I think I would have pushed for him even if Waddle is there because of the ADP value, but he goes. Like, we're in a running back pocket where they're all just kind of the same to me. Like, there's no real separator as far as one player versus the other. So, we might get a running back we like back around to us. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in the back half of this board. So it's worth just kind of trying, seeing what happens, seeing what we can get. That's how you build super teams. And right now we easily have the strongest wide receiver core of the room, regardless of who takes who else the rest of this draft. Like, we have 5 legitimate number 1 receivers, at least if you believe the Parker Washington hype, on good offenses, besides Neighbors. But
yeah, I was gonna say, sadly, Giants to be seen.
Yeah,
but potentially
he's elite enough that it doesn't matter.
Man, my man has seen 100 of these drafts. I wonder how many times he's seen the 3rd round DJ Moore.
Probably the first, maybe the second. It's rare. He's definitely believing he's drafting like it's last year currently.
Hey, it works, I guess. 4 running backs.
Yeah.
Man, it is going to be rough sledding shortly.
I mean, in theory, that guy's done. They're all different buys. Like, don't
take
really...
Trevion. Why not? Why not? He's the best value here. He's the best ADP. Just take Trevion and put us out of our misery, and we'll just queue up another draft.
I mean, for us, we're hoping for price. We're one of the Patriots. I don't hate Jaylen Warren. Yeah.
I was gonna say if Devontae Adams got to us magically, I was gonna click Devontae Adams and then we have 6 wide receivers and we'll be done. That did not. Caleb Williams.
Unstacked.
That must have been a Q pick. I would be shocked. But also, this might be their first draft, so they might just be having a good time.
Yeah.
Which is, you can do that. I don't want to be an elitist best ball drafter. This
is for fun.
It's not what I mean to do. It happens. because I want my teams to be a certain way. But this is a thing you're legally allowed to do. You're free will. You're a human being. You can take Caleb Williams unstacked with only Tedero McMillan as your wide receiver when Marvin Harrison was on the board and Carnell Tate. Like, this seems pretty scary to me. Like, this is a team that I think if these guys, Igbuka and Christian Watson, if they hit and they stay healthy, like, this is like a pretty fun roster. Hampton, again, is scary. CMC is scary. This is fun because at one point, your team is literally being held by glue and bubble gum and duct tape.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Hendo. Happy to click him here.
Are you kidding me? I have to, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, for those who I know currently no one's watching, that's okay. We're not talking about it anyway. We just finished recording a video about people we don't really want to draft. And me, in my all-knowing, my wisdom, I mentioned how I don't really want to draft Trevion Henderson. But when you fall in redraft, this is true, in redraft. But even then, you fall 7 picks behind ADP. Like, I know it's not a huge fall, but it's still a pretty decent chunk of change.
Yeah.
And now, at the nicest position in the draft, we get a player who is perfect for best ball because you never have to worry about starting him.
Yep.
And you will probably get a ton of boom games from him. Now, he is our running back 1. So that's a little, maybe not exciting, maybe not super confidence building, but still very strong. And I'm happy about this. And then we might even get our favorite boy here. I know you're high on RJ Harvey. I might even say let's get some boring amount of points with Tony Pollard.
Yeah. I think May would be interesting if he falls back. I mean, we have Henderson, so it is technically a stack. Yeah. Otherwise, I think running back's the play here. None of the wide receivers are interesting at all to me at this price. So I do like
Daniel Burrow. Good for you. Yeah. Justin Herbert gets picked up because of the QJ and Ladd. Yeah. I will happily take Drake. Drake May.
Works for me.
What I like about this too is now we get to pick Dobbs kind of with a little bit of confidence if we want to at the end of the draft. Yeah. Same thing with Demario Douglas or Hunter Henry, who might even be the most important of the Patriots to queue up here for us.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be relevant. So we'll see. We'll see how this one continues to melt our brains. Yeah, there goes Jonathan Brooks.
But also, like, most of the teams behind us have like 3 or 4 running backs already. You know, there's just that one team that, I guess there's a few teams that this one only. But
yeah,
like
this section here, but we'll see.
And also, there's a lot of quarterbacks that went on that side of the board as well. So like we could get T-Law all the way back. We still have Bo Nix on the table. We still have Stafford on the table.
Stafford feels great.
Yeah, he does have the same buy, but that's not going to completely rule him out.
Like Jackson Dart is interesting too, though. Seeing how this draft is gone, he's not going to make it back to us.
I don't know. We'll see.
Because there's where's the scat drafter? He's on the other side of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's at the 1. But
also, there's multiple teams on the other side of us that don't seem overly interested in stacking, so. Or at least one team so far, so. We'll see.
Anything is possible.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we have 5 strong wide receivers. We definitely get to 6. We'll see if we even get to 7 or not. Just kind of depends on who the 6th is. And we hammer running back and feel good about it that we have Henderson as our RB1 in a very late 6th round. Like, we are going to get at least 2 or 3 more running backs that we really like at cost, almost certainly, probably here at the 8th and 9th round. And that feels really good.
Wow. So here's a tough thing. Our good friend at the 12 hole has Kyron and Devontae Adams, making our Matthew Stafford pick now a little in jeopardy. Because if we decide to fade Stafford in both these picks, he's certainly going here.
Yeah, which
And
I think it's fine. Like, 'cause I kind of don't want 3 QBs on this team, and we can't take Stafford with May and only do 2 QBs because they're both week 11 buys. So for me, it's like if T-Law is there at 93, he's a smash. If not, I think at 100 we just take Bo Nix and be done with it, or Dart even.
yeah, Dart seems a little Goff. Wait, is that right?
Yep.
That seems early.
He reached on Laporta. Like, is that the Amon-Ra drafter?
No.
Nope. I mean, I guess he figured.
J-Mo Williams, though. He is Jameson Williams.
And Laporta. Okay. I guess he figured there was probably less of a chance of Goff. So, like, here's a question. Jordan Tyson gets back to us at 93. Are we interested?
A little.
That's the thing, is like Tyson, Pollard, and Lawrence would all be great for this team. I would almost, well, Lawrence goes. And Pollard goes. I think Tyson or Corum for me, depending on what we want.
Why? Oh man, 8 and 11. That sucks.
Yeah.
Let's take the faller. Let's take Jordan Tyson. I think these 2 drafters, well, they actually need more points here.
Yeah.
Or maybe they go wide receiver and then they take Tyson here. But
at the same time, like Tyson
after seems okay.
Yeah, he's falling, but also he's our wide receiver 6. We do not need him early in the season at all. You know, he's a huge upside bet late on an offense we want to invest in.
Yep.
It's like we're making our strength a bigger strength. We're taking an ADP faller. And there wasn't like a clear tier break to us at running back. Like, you know, now we're looking at Jordan Mason kind of early. Like, we could pull up JCM, Dobbins, could take quarterback.
Jeez. Wait, where did JCM even go? I feel like, is he gone? Yeah, he is gone. Oh my lordy.
Goodness. All right. That's early.
Here's what we do now. Here's our pivot. This is going to be Jackson Dart if he falls to us. I don't care about pulling him. I don't care about the up early by 2 ADP. Doesn't care. I don't care. Because what I want to do is I want to make sure we have the 2 scrambly QBs who can do something very fun. And then no longer care about quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to pick like 8 running backs.
Yeah. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Trey works. I'm even down to do 2. Thank God. I'm even down to do 2 tight ends.
Depending on who we get, yeah. I think Hunter Henry is a huge target for us.
Yep.
In a few rounds, but overall, like, if he's our tight end 1, probably we'll go 3. But if he's our tight end 2 and we took someone earlier than that and liked it, like, I think 2 tight ends is fine.
Oh yeah, he's down here. All right, so he's around 160.
Yeah, which is
so round 13 we're going to target Hunter Henry.
Yeah, so I mean we still have 4 picks or 3 picks in between that, and yeah, we're just, you know, we'll see if Chuba falls back to us. We'll see if Dobbins falls. I'm sure Aaron Jones is going to be available because he's always available.
All reliable.
Yeah, like, do I like having like 12% Aaron Jones? Not overly, but he's gonna play a lot on an offense that we think is going to improve a lot. So I'll take that in the 120s, 130s.
Yeah, I'm just mystified at this whole draft board at the moment.
It's a little weird.
And then we have this run on just CMC Hampton and bang, 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 bang. I guess that's what you got to do. You just got to take as many wideouts as you can when you are behind the 8 ball, and you hope they come through. And this is already just like a crazy, crazy fragile roster.
Yeah. But I mean, that's probably how you win the contest, is like you picked 2 running backs that stayed healthy and got lucky.
There goes Stafford. Oh, love when I'm right.
Yep.
Love when I can see the future.
Um.
Oh, Knicks. What are you even? You've already Harvey, and then no other receiver still, and then Romeo Dobbs is your first wideout.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. No comment. I'm good.
We're definitely holding our breath that Chuba and Dobbins get to us, but I don't think they're going to.
Why? See, you said it out loud, and that was the issue. They heard you.
They did not. But yeah, I mean, it's running back. Is it really that bad at running back already?
It is dicey at running back.
Is tight end any better?
Like Kittle is technically around ADP for here. Like we could pull up Kelsey, we can pull up Goddard. I mean, realistically, we're now looking at guys like Keaton Mitchell and Tyrone Tracy, Chris Rodriguez. They're all people that we're allowed to pick.
Yeah. Or we take a falling Mekhi Lemon and are just done.
You need rookie wide receivers to win these big leagues, win these big contests.
Yeah.
And maybe that's just the play. You know, a full round, well, almost a full round behind ADP.
Like, I'm okay with Rachaad White. It's not ideal, but I'm okay with it as the RB2.
All right, well, we don't get the fun faller. Mekhi Lemon goes.
I think it's just White and plug our nose. He's going to play. It's an offense. Like, you and I are both very much Bill-pilled, but there is still a world where White is the back you want in this backfield, and he's going to catch passes to some extent. He's going to play to some extent. He's fine. He's not exciting, but that's fine because we're going to need some early season production because Henderson's in a 50-50 split, and White at least gives us the opportunity for that. Does Aaron Jones go later? He's not.
He does. So he's going to go around 133 ADP on drafters here.
You should probably take him at 124. Unfortunately, it's like we really need early season production on this team.
I mean, that's okay with me. Like, this is okay, fine. I honestly think some of the running backs after this are more interesting for us. Like Marshawn Lloyd, when he comes back, that'll be worth it.
Yeah.
Let's just take Aaron Jones here. Like Chris Rodriguez is the other one that I don't feel strong enough to actually start like having an arguing fight or like a yelling battle deal over which running back in the 11th round do we need to pick here.
Yeah, and like he might fall as well. Like people don't generally like him that much. Like, yes, we could have gone like Keaton Mitchell, but it's like that's a thin bet on top of some thin bets already. Like, I'd rather get some projectable volume, and like if Mitchell comes all the way back, then we can draft him. But
Mitchell's only hitting our lineup if he scores like a bomb touchdown or something.
Yeah,
that's the scary part. As much as I love me some Keaton Mitchell, some Keaton Missile, he does present a very, let's just say, inconsistent profile in his play. And with the Chargers being who they are, with the 3 running backs that are on that roster, can't really guarantee points.
Yep. But, now with the 3 running backs we have, feels definitely safer from some type of guaranteed points perspective. Now we can look at your Marshawn Lloyds, your Jaden Blues. We'll probably throw in a Tyler Algier or someone of that ilk at some point, just to, again, add some point floor / upside. But Algier is probably actually a great pick for this team, with Jeremiah Love being a little iffy to play in week 1.
Saying.
So again, this 0 running back is not comfortable in this landscape, and that's why you have to draft a few of these, because if you're right, you're just going to wipe the floor with the field.
And like I said earlier in this draft, when you're right, it feels so good.
Yep.
You feel so smart. Is that us this time around? Time will tell.
We'll see. I mean, we're going to be very competitive at quarterback. Is that 80 Mitchell in round 12?
That is one Adonai ADHD Mitchell going at 137.
Okay, then. Sure. If you want. But yeah.
Again, a legal action you can take in this draft.
We're strong at quarterback. We get multiple tight end fallers, which feels excellent.
Do I just take Ferg instead?
I would take Kelsey if he falls. That's like almost a round and a half of ADP.
Whoa. Oh my god. And they're in the think tank too. Oh man.
They're gonna auto Kelsey bet. Yep. So yes, we take Ferg.
All right. Like I said the whole time, I'm so smart.
As tempting as Hunter Henry is in the next round, I think if Algier makes it to us, he's more important for this team, and we try and push Henry to the 14th. I think Marshawn Lloyd as well. Like, I think some of the running backs are a bit more important than tight end 2 for us.
I completely agree. And it hurts my feelings because there is a fun part about having a Patriot stack that is relatively unique. No, like AJ Brown and Drake May is obviously very common, but having Hunter Henry and Trevion Henderson as your, I'll call them pass catchers, is a fun prospect, a fun overall build. However, do they get there? Probably not. That was a bummer because Juwan Johnson would have been good. I wonder if they go. They have a Kyle Pitts.
They have Shuck.
Oh, okay. Back to back. Makes sense. Fair enough.
Getting a lot of quarterback fallers, of course, in the draft where we do not need them at all.
I know. It feels like so many other drafts we could box out a QB like really quick.
Yeah.
And yet today, no. All right. Marshawn Lloyd goes.
Yeah, these teams not needing quarterback is kind of annoying.
Jacoby Lane. Sure. We'll take Tyler Algier.
Yep. Yeah.
No.
With that 4 running backs, like I think pretty much every week is covered for some baseline of like 6 to 12 points, and now you just need the correct spike weeks and the correct weeks from the other 3 to 4 running backs we're going to draft or more.
Man, if Zach Charbonnet comes back to us, that's going to be gigantic. This will be so wildly important for this team.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be a good pick. We don't have a lot of him either.
We do not. I think on some off-stream drafts, I'm sure like in between our like 2 individual portfolios between here and Underdog, we probably have some.
Yeah.
Like, because I think we're both in agreement that he's a great pick once you get here.
Yep.
Like once your team is kind of already set, he's kind of like a little bit of gravy to help you score in the back half of the year.
Yeah.
But he's scary at every other level.
Yep. I like the team so far. I really do.
Like, it's the we're kind of like begrudgingly going 0 RB, but at the same time, like, like the wide receiver room is just so strong, and when it's total points, if Puka, Malik Neighbors, Nico Collins, and like Jalen Waddle, if they all just perform even as expected, like this is going to be huge for us.
Yep. Yeah, and then if Parker Washington is actually the truth, like this team is smashing. If Jordan Tyson is good and comes back in 3 weeks and is good from off the rip, this team is giga smashing because you have 6 wide receivers with like a 16-point floor.
Oh, Hunter Henry goes at the 155. Brother. I'm living up to the namesake right now. I feel like this is a draft where I am sideways. I am certainly no longer 90 degrees. I am absolutely 45 degrees tilted.
Terrence Ferguson goes early in this draft. Yeah.
Okay. No, we're good. We're good.
It's a 3 tight end draft, but that's fine. It's definitely 2 QB. Man, the QBs are falling. That's so annoying.
Do we even do I just pick Stroud?
I think so.
Because we have 2 just knuckleheads at QB. Drake May not as much.
Yeah.
But they do love scrambling to a dangerous degree.
Yeah.
If Dart already got crushed in a preseason game.
Like if we get Stroud all the way back stacked with Nico Collins, like don't just get rid of points just because you think you're good. Like you might not be. If Drake May misses week 8, you just get a 0. Well, I guess
exactly.
I guess you still would if you had Stroud.
Oh.
But still, like, especially Charbonnet and Sampson go. I like Jaden Blue.
Look, Stroud might just continue to fall. Like we could just push Stroud around the corner because these drafters have 2 QBs each, all of which would never. Jonah Coleman goes. All right, I think we do take Jaden Blue.
Yeah, I think we take Blue and see if Stroud falls back, and if he does, great. If he doesn't, not a big deal at all.
Baker and Justin Herbert. I feel like Daniel Jones goes first for sure.
Yeah, it probably goes by ADP.
Ray Davis. I'm sure he's somewhere around here. I shouldn't be that surprised.
That's like a round or 2 early. The running backs are getting absolutely pulled up in this draft. Like everyone.
Sampson went.
Yeah, like everyone is just rabid for running backs in this room. Even the teams that went heavy RB early are just still drafting running backs. Daniel Jones goes.
Oh my God.
Okay, so that's where Keenan Allen goes, is round 15.
Round 15?
That's a good pick. He wasn't even on my mind, to be honest.
Well, we have a lot more pressing needs on this roster than Keenan Allen, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we don't get Stroud, like, I don't love Hawkinson, but I guess he's fine.
I'm taking Stroud.
Yeah, that's fine. He's stacked. It makes sense. He's way past ADP.
Yeah. And I don't think anything else here works for us. Yeah. Hawk could. I don't think he's particularly worthwhile anymore, which is such a bummer. He was so good for so long.
Yeah. And maybe in this tight end room we just get fun and we're like Gadsden Sadiq as the 2 and 3. We have Ferguson as the safe 1. Let's just get upside pilled, knowing that again we're gonna be behind the 8 ball at running back. Let's just take 2 very big shots at tight end.
Oh my God, I'm in on that. Like that seems fine to me. I just hope Ferg stays healthy the whole year.
I mean,
I believe he will. I believe
Yeah.
he can.
and like, yeah, I mean, we can take safety as well, but we don't really need safety that much on this team. We need more explosiveness in the tight end room alongside Ferguson. Like, we'll see what comes back to us, of course, but like at the same time, I'm staring down our favorite wide receiver pair as they just continue dropping in ADP and dropping on this draft room, and it's like that'd be a pretty sweet seventh and be done.
Wow. I mean, surely Cyrus Allen goes. He's the talk of the town.
The fact
He's
that
gonna
they go next to Cyrus Allen is why they're good picks.
Couldn't agree more.
Like Cyrus Allen is what, a 5th round pick, 6th round pick?
I thought it was like, yeah, that was like the 6th round pick. Like, where does it tell us? No.
Yeah.
Ooh. Tesla, Dulcich. Brisket in the 15th. He's Michael Wilson, so it's something. There's Cyrus Allen. There he goes.
I mean, everyone was playing quarterback chicken, and eventually they ran out. So,
I mean, that's the man. All right.
I mean, yeah, CJ Stroud feels great going, what, 8 picks before Jacoby Brissett? 7 picks?
It feels pretty awesome. It feels pretty amazing. Gino goes, Justice Hill goes. Oh, our beloved.
Justice Hill went in the 16th. Why? This room is insane.
I don't think I've ever seen a room like this before. This is
Najee
Harris in the 16th round. We were talking about if he's even going to play.
Like, what are we doing, folks? Like,
I'm very scared to say these are all unique rosters, baby.
Also, we picked the worst possible room to be going 0 RB, and unfortunately, because we could have gotten some lovely players late. We are going to get some lovely players.
I mean,
late.
we still will.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. Mendoza and Lugo and a Juwan Jennings.
Do you want Cooper? Or do you want Hunter? Maybe Cooper, since we already have Parker Washington.
I will take Omar Cooper Jr. That seems very good to me.
Yeah, we're done at wide receiver. That's fine. I think
there's Hunter. There goes our fun Gadsden pick.
I think, like, is Sadiq close-ish in ADP here, or is he pretty pushable?
He's at 200, so close-ish. Look, I am okay with pushing him. You know why? Because we still got a couple weirdos still down here.
Who's at the top?
Kamani Vidal.
Yeah, I think Vidal's a good pick. We passed on Keaton Mitchell
very, very long ago. 70 picks ago, 60 picks ago.
Yeah, this room is deeply running back hungry for reasons unknown. So, yeah.
It's just cursed. Maybe we just really should never do 0 RB.
I mean, we should. It's just, this was just the wrong room. But again, like, 0 RB's never, ever going to feel comfortable. Like, unless you just get wildly lucky. But even then, like, all of these guys are similar projections. They all have similar outs. They all have similar bets after a certain point. You just need luck for 0 RB is mostly what it is.
And, like what we kind of said, like these first 3 running backs that we have, they have guaranteed play time.
Even Algier, like
Algier will be on the field.
yeah.
How much points he gets, that's up to Mike, Matt. Which LaFleur is
Mike.
coaching your team now?
Mike.
Matt. Oh wait.
No.
Oh my God, I hate this. Mike
Don't
LaFleur.
don't care. One of them. The lesser one, we think.
You don't know that.
I don't. Sean McVay Jr. But yeah, tight end.
Is this the George Holani button? So we have.
I don't think Holani's draftable anymore. He didn't play with the starters. Emmanuel Wilson did. Even though it's been all Holani all preseason.
Let's see. Where did Wilson go? I feel like he's somewhere else.
He hasn't gone yet.
Well, you don't know that. Let's see. All right. Johnson. Oh, I guess he has not gone yet. We really aren't looking at Emmanuel Wilson ever?
I mean, we used to early because they signed him. We're like, he's going to be the starter. And then the instant training camp started, they were just like, yeah, it's George Holani season. And so we were like, oh, okay, no more Emmanuel Wilson. And then the first preseason game played out, and Emmanuel Wilson played with the ones the whole time. And
wait,
George
did
Holani,
he? It says he sat out.
Even better, he didn't play at all. And George Holani played into like the third quarter. Like,
wow. Good for you, buddy.
Yeah. So I think Emmanuel Wilson's probably a good 20th round pick. Just Darren Waller goes. Goodness. Man, I hope Kate Otten gets back to us.
We're getting boxed. TF out. Our Baker Mayfield drafters like over here. So I wonder if they're going to scoop him up.
There's a lot of
oh no, he's behind us.
Yeah. There's a lot of teams with multiple tight ends already that like should chill out, but I guess we'll see.
Jalen Tolbert has entered the chat.
In the 18th round. How have we run out of picks this fast? We have not had that many.
Where did all of our players go?
I know. Like,
wait. Why? Where are they going? I mean, we have Emma Johnson still.
Like Sean Tucker's fine as well.
Like,
it's all wide receivers again. Like Jeremy Bernard's still down here. Like, man, we're gonna have to click Colby Parkinson, aren't we?
I mean, like
Evan Ingram.
Jake Toggins is interesting. Evan Ingram's at least something. Let's see, we're one away from Kate Otten. Yeah. If Kate Otten lands, this is a scoop.
Yeah.
All right, Emma Johnson. Okay, so, man.
One more tight end, one more running back. Finish this puppy out. I think we take Emmanuel Wilson. Well,
I think so. Well,
Sean Tucker's a much better pick in the 19th if he gets back to us.
We could just go 2 tight end. It's a thing we can do. I think
honestly, yeah. Ferguson and Otten, it's like boring, but they're gonna play the whole time.
The only other option would be Ingram, who like is probably just worth it. Same buy as Otten, but maybe he's just better.
Michael Mayer's interesting as well in the 20th round, of just like the idea they play 12 a lot.
Right.
And he has contingent upside, which is weird / rare for a tight end. But still, it's like, is he really going to help more than 2 more
Bryce Lance, ball nowhere.
Yeah. Like, this is such a weird room. Seth McGowan just went in the 19th. Yeah, I think it's Sean Tucker here if he gets to us. If not...
Like, these are just zeros, aren't they? Jalen Wright.
Yeah.
I'll take Sean.
I think it's Sean Tucker, and then it's going to be your favorite / least favorite name that I would mention for the 20th round at running back.
I'm like, who are you talking about? James Conner?
Yeah, it's James Conner. Like, there's also a chance he's not cut by the Cardinals now because of the Jeremiah Love injury, but like, he's going to play.
Let's see who else is down here anyway for tight end. Gesicki, Mason Taylor, pass. Look, if we want this room to get even weirder,
even more boring.
ah, beloved,
Yeah,
so much stock.
but like running back is bad, like very bad.
Have we heard anything about Eric All?
Just that he's practicing again, and the Bengals
Okay.
would love for him to have an ounce of talent because they don't like Mike Gesicki that much.
That is certainly true. Zach Ertz is technically rostered by the Washington Commanders. I don't really believe that for a second.
Yeah, I think he's just a free agent still. They're just putting him as his previous team. Yeah, I mean, there's
names.
There's names. They all have equally 0.0001% chance of scoring a point.
I mean, this isn't like a totally dead click, is it?
It's pretty dead. It's pretty
the 20th
dead.
round.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right.
Also, we are very far down that draft board.
What? What do you mean? Josh Reynolds, perennial all-star.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy. Okay, I'll stop. I'll get back up here. Tyquan Thornton, sadly, at the top here.
Like, LaQuint Allen would be fine, I guess, as well.
I mean, we technically don't have any LaQuint out. Like, hold on, let me see this roster here. Ted McMillan, Romeo Dobbs, Jalen Naylor. Oh my lord! Can you imagine if this is like? I understand how this happened, but like, if I'm staring at this wide receiver room, I'm probably just deleting the app. Yeah. Khalif Raymond, holy gosh, legend Khalif Raymond goes next.
Yeah.
How you had to you had to type that in?
Yeah. Bears wide receiver 3. I don't think we need tight end. I think we need running back more.
I know you love James Conner. I would be tempted to just pick LaQuint Allen over him.
I think Allen's fine. I would say Claiborne, but we have Aaron Jones.
He's a soft tissue issue that's going to keep him out for the rest of training camp.
All right. We're no longer clicking LaQuint Allen.
Or sure, I guess.
We have Aaron Jones as the problem. So like Claiborne basically replaces Aaron Jones.
Sure, we're back.
Yeah. I think it's Connor first, and if Connor goes, we take Emmanuel Wilson and get unique.
Quinn Allen. Okay. Well, might as well. We'll see. We do have Algier. Should we worry about that?
No. I still don't think he's a Cardinal, to be honest with you.
James Conner?
Yeah. I just think it's highly unlikely they keep 4 running backs of that caliber on their roster.
Do we even dare queue up again?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's see. All right, we'll join the fast draft. I don't even want to recap the whole thing. That was just...
It was fine.
That was nuts. That was absolutely crazy.
It was crazy, but there's outs to it working.
I mean, our team seemed fine. Can I go back? Let's see. Hold on. Like, I'm worried about these other teams that... is this one here? No, wait, what? Wait, I'm going crazy. What's going on here?
Probably not done yet. Probably
I guess
still.
that's fair. I guess I did run away from the lobby a little fast, huh?
Oh, good. We're about to hop into this one anyways. I mean, it was Drake May, Jackson Dart, CJ Stroud, Trevion Henderson, Rashad White, not Jordan Mason, Aaron Jones, Tyler Algier. Man, we just keep getting middle of the draft board picks. Tyler Algier, Jaden Blue,
Emmanuel Wilson. No, it
No.
took James Conner. Sorry.
James Conner, and there was another one. Whoever we took in the 19th round that I'm forgetting already.
Sean Tucker.
Yes. And then wide receiver was Puka, Neighbors, Nico Collins, Waddle, Parker Washington, Jordan Tyson, Omar Cooper Jr. Tight end was Jake Ferguson, Kate Otten. Yeah. And that was the team.
8 running backs seems like it's rad. I think that's going to be a fun team to watch. Just be like, who in the world's going to score points, man? It's going to get me excited for fantasy football again.
Yeah. Just give me 2 15-point weeks most weeks with a few 25 to 30s and my wide receivers smash. And that's how we get there. And tight end stays healthy and perfectly fine all year.
Man, okay. This was our 9-hole drafter. Oh, this person was also in. Oh, all right. Everyone, many familiar faces in this draft.
So we're not going 0 RB.
So we could probably go heavy RB here and see what that brings us.
Or at least balanced. We can at least go balanced.
The draft will decide. Let's see here. Okay, chalk so far. Let's go, buddy. What are we doing?
Was that the Josh Allen in the second drafter?
No, this one was the unstacked Caleb and unstacked. Someone else was, I forget whether QB.
For sure.
This player was in front of us. I think this player was also this player was directly behind us, I think. So these two had normal teams. Genty at 7. I'm clicking the Christian McCaffrey button. Do you have any opposition to that?
Fine by me.
Tightness will not scare me from Christian McCaffrey as long as it's not his Achilles tendon tightness like a couple of years ago.
Yep.
Curious to see if there's any new notes. Just dealing with tightness.
Tightness of the bank account.
My paycheck is too tight, or was it my budget's too tight?
Yep. I'm not getting paid as RB1itis.
Good problem to have, honestly. I'm only the third. I'm only the third highest paid running back. I can't believe it.
I mean, not even that. What the worst / funniest part of all of this is that Jeremiah Love still has the most guaranteed money of all running backs, being the number 3 overall pick.
How does it make you feel that your organization is just so elite?
You know, when you're a losing team that can invest the most money into the running back room of any team in the league by like triple, you just got to do it.
When the suck tax goes off one too many times.
Yep.
I don't know. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So I think we're just going to have whatever running back comes back to us at this point.
I would lean Chase, Derrick Henry, then Hampton, I think.
Henry over Hampton?
A little bit. Only because I think like Henry is a little more, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. My thought was Henry's like a little more bell cowy.
I'm open to it.
I'm not going to be silly. We're just going to take the guy at ADP. The younger running back. And we're just copying this other drafter who just took CMC and Hampton first two.
That's fine. It's a common pairing. We can get unique later. Yeah, I just like in full PPR, it's a little harder for me to pull Derrick Henry up into this group. Like he's very much the last of this group for me every time. And like I feel like I'm just hearing nothing but fear around Amari and Hampton. And like I feel like there's not enough people that, which is weird because his ADP suggests that there's not fear, but like I'm really don't see like I don't see people that are just like, yeah, Hampton's a smash this year. Like he's gonna absolutely do what he's going to win the backfield. He's going to be an every down bell cow back. He's going to score 15 touchdowns. Like that never seems to be in the range of outcomes that people talk about, but that's where we're drafting him. Like that is the outcome. So it's very weird to me.
Maybe, maybe it's just we've been quote unquote burned a few times with trying to figure out the right guy in the McDaniels offense, but it kind of feels like whoever we thought would be the number one person was great for fantasy. I mean, we're kind of just forgetting about that, and we're just getting too caught up in a lot of coach speak. And plus, like you said, like his ADP right now feels like it's very palatable.
Yeah.
Trying to fill a high roller. Well, I think this is gonna be our last draft for today.
Yeah.
But it has not escaped me that we should probably find a way to do a high roller eventually. Just because, you never know.
Yeah.
But not today,
Maybe.
Unfortunately.
Maybe someday.
Scared that I'd be like, well, it has to be next year after we win something, hopefully.
Hopefully. Do we take Love if he falls to us here?
I would prefer Love over Hall.
Yeah.
But if Love goes, I would prefer Kyron.
I'm also be fine with wide receiver if Love goes. I think
Like,
Lad, McBuka,
Lad feels good.
Yeah.
It's a Charger stack, but that's not the worst.
Yeah. I think we just do Love.
I think Love is good here. High ankle sprain's not the end of the world, especially this early in the preseason.
Yeah.
I think he definitely has plenty of time to heal up before week 1.
And, if we're subscribing to the idea that McCaffrey's not actually hurt and is just like financially holding in, like he'll play come week 1. Hampton's going to play week 1. We will certainly find another running back later.
You're the worst. I hate you. I didn't see who said this before, and I was like, wait, what did I miss? Unbelievable. Thanks for hopping in, Sean, and giving me a heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we gotta let the other drafters know this.
Well, on the bright side,
the chat function.
On the bright side, the Chargers starting center just had the cart come out for him on the field. So
just right now?
Yeah. So Hampton pick is paying off big time.
Why do we play this stupid ass game? Wow. I really wanted Javonte here.
Achan?
This is more. I think Achan's good here. I was worried about his earlier ADP. Like Achan is good. Loveland's good.
Whatever you
want. Go Achan.
Like, yeah. We could stop at 4 here. We could just tack on like a 5th boring early season guy later just to kind of cover Love. But like, we went 0 RB in the first draft. Now we'll go robust RB and just figure out wide receiver later, because that's what's falling so far.
This room's crazy. I mean, we're forcing a lot of wide receivers to fall. So I guess that maybe like this. I had this thought cross my mind the other day. When you play like robust RB like this, like you are in a sense warping the ADP around a lot of the wide receivers, right? So like if you think about it, because other teams are going to not only want to then pull up more running backs, like you're going to then force wide receivers to fall.
Yeah.
Sorry. So in a way, like depending on where you are and like how the draft starts for you, like you could kind of dictate how the draft goes, but then you think about how like it's like this draft right now, I would say we're in cut in half. On the right side, very RB heavy. On the left side, very wide receiver heavy. So it really boils down to this fella here. I don't know if I should say this person. going something really unique like that, and that now once again pushes everything down the line, giving
Yep.
us a chance to get another like if Luther Burden falls to us somehow, like let's go.
Yeah. Honestly, anyone from that tier, like Burden, Washington, McLaurin, JMO, Adams, even Rome to some extent. Like if that's my wide receiver one in best ball, like it's fine.
Sure. Oh, they're just gonna go. They're gonna double tap, I think, because this is like, unfortunately, the bad part about how this draft has been split. Like the 101 gets Gibbs, Collins, Olave, Burden, and then their pick of really great wide receivers. And I'm shocked he went Dave Montgomery. Like that to me was going to be like a crush Jameis Williams, or like honestly even Terry McLaurin. I feel like Terry McLaurin and then a follow up Jaden Daniels would have been huge.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what we're hoping is like these two teams are like, oh, I only have one running back. Oh, all that's left is Bucky. Let me pull up Bucky right now.
Exactly.
Even Mike Evans, I don't know why he's behind Rome in ADP, but like Mike Evans is my wide receiver one. Feels like with CMC, like deal.
Because then we just get Brock Purdy down the line, and that feels very good.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, like
got him.
That's why it's like, well, they're just all gonna be like, oh god, running backs are gone. Take them all. Like I would not be shocked if Jadarian Price went before us.
Maybe.
He's been getting pulled up a lot. Yeah, we're gonna get our choice of the old boring wide receivers, and I think they're all good picks. I would probably
like
do McLaurin, then Evans, then Adams.
Okay. I like McLaurin as a bounce back candidate for sure.
And I love stacking. That's fine. Yeah, I think it's Mike Evans.
Yeah. Yeah, just pick players on the good team.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sean's been trying to get me fired for years. Not this time, buddy.
Nope.
Try again next time. Tyler Warren goes.
Yeah. He goes like fifth round Tyler Warren, I just don't know if I can do it. I just don't. Especially with Keenan Allen now in the building too. Like who's taking the top off this defense? Are they just gonna send Josh Downs deep and be like, you're faster than everyone else?
Keyshawn Booty has entered the chat.
That's kind of what I thought they were gonna do, but now I kind of doubt they will.
I mean, you sign Keenan Allen and then you trade a 7th round pick for Keyshawn Booty. Maybe you do that.
Yeah.
But that feels cheap for what the Patriots believe Booty can do.
It sounds crazy. I think we take Price if he's there, and we're just done. Like
how's that for buys?
Perfect.
Pretty dang good, actually.
They're all different.
Wow.
Yeah, I think you just take Price and you're done.
I think you're absolutely right.
Again, like we saw what wide receiver looked like in the last draft room. Like every round, we're just like,
still very good.
We're just like, oh, that's the best pick on the board. Oh, that's the best pick on the board. And everyone to our left is just going to be like wildly running back hungry from now on. So, you know,
where is he? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
just want to make sure. Just checking where he was.
I think at this point we just never open the running back tab again, and it's just hope for.
Oh, I can't do all of them. I can do.
Yeah, you can only do one, unfortunately. But yeah, like, and there's some good wide receiver fallers that we like. Like, if we can get Jordan Tyson around past ADP, if we can get Mekhi Lemon around past ADP, like we like Cooper later, we like Hunter later, Keenan Allen, Diggs, Debo, like all of our favorite clicks, we can just load up on all of these guys and be like, we're gonna get there by aggregate.
Yeah. This is this wild 1-2 drafts from us.
Yeah.
Could not be more different.
Very extreme to both ends.
But you know that we owe that to the draft rooms. We owe that to the people around us, giving us some pretty amazing content here and a lot to discuss, because we have been talking a lot about draft strategy recently, especially in redraft,
Yeah.
and showing like what can happen, right? And
Yep.
so we're getting the gamut.
Yeah. These are two good examples. They're not one for redraft, but these are two good examples of how do you pull off a room that's heavy RB and what wide receivers can you get later? And then how do you pull off a team where you just always win at wide receiver? And how do you pull together your running back room?
It's beautiful. Yeah, BTJ was a pretty big faller. I was kind of hoping he would somehow, some way, still get to us.
Yeah.
I guess I can actually unclick this to make sure I have all, so I don't know who's falling a ton.
Yeah.
Wait, if he... I mean, he's not going to come to us, but where's AJ Brown? Here? Right before us? Oh, boo!
Yeah, he's going to take him for sure. But, I mean, looking at next pick, like, QJ is fine. We already have Hampton.
But that's fine.
Reed is fine. Godwin's fine. Like, Wandale's fine. Like, all these receivers are totally fine. We don't need running back at all. We can just continue to load up in the receiver room.
They just said Drake May is good enough value as is. Let me take him, and I don't blame him.
Yeah, I think we pushed Tyson.
Same. I think for sure. We'll wait to see if he goes around. I don't think QJ gets to us, but I would like him. Otherwise, I would like Chris Godwin, I think, over Jaden.
Same.
No. Where's this guy doing?
Could be anything. Anything.
Oh my gosh. All right. See.
So what? Reed, Wandale, who's below them?
Or Boyd Carson. Like, do I just pull up Diggs or Wilson?
Nah.
I don't think it's good enough.
I think it's Reed for me.
I would agree.
Good offense.
Like, Reed has a lot of opportunity for big plays. Like, that's kind of just what he does. I feel like he's just a little Deebo Samuel. So there's always an opportunity for him to do something crazy.
And there is contingency upside, even though he is a slot receiver only. Like, if Golden or Watson gets hurt, like, there's no way that they're just like, we're going to play Savion Williams over Jaden Reed. Like,
never say never, man.
Yeah, I say there's no way, but like, there's no way a logical, functioning NFL front office and coaching staff says that, but it is the Packers, so we'll see.
And they did ship away Dontavian Wicks, and also who else left? Dobbs, right?
Yeah.
Tyson goes only 4 picks after ADP.
I mean, this is a gross range, to be fair.
But even then, like, either the guy who's missing 2 months, he's going to miss the month of September, or you pick Sutton, like, who will be on the field for sure. I'm shocked. But
I think Diggs or Wilson are good here. We don't have any of those. Like, we could take T-Law and backstack, but
backstack Hunter or Strange?
Both, even Myers.
Possible. Diggs goes, well.
Yeah. Like, a T-Law backstack is interesting. I think I still like Wilson, maybe even Golden. Like, just double stack Packers.
I go with T-Law. Like, Golden's interesting. I can see that angle.
Yeah, Pittman's fine. Addison's fine as well. Like, those are all totally fine clicks. Just not Sutton.
Yeah, I like Mike Wilson's. I think is my one here.
Yeah, Tony Pollard falling is a real bummer.
Back-to-back drafts, man. Like, just like Rico Dowdle still ahead of him. All right, well.
Listen, if Wilson somehow repeats what he did, like,
that's
wide receiver core is fine.
I'm just saying, like, Michael Wilson, in my mind, has proven that he can do that.
Yeah.
Like, it was pretty regular. It wasn't just a one game thing. And
Yep.
yes, when Marv came back, he suffered. But I think any reasonable OC saw the talent exists here.
Yeah.
So I'm in the camp that he will get plenty of work. This is a good range to take that shot.
Yeah. I mean, he's not going to replicate what he did last year, but he could still give you 6 to 8 like good weeks pretty easily. I'm
going mute for a second because I'm typing. Sorry, everybody. One moment.
All good. So I think next round we are wanting Brock Purdy to fall to us at 104. We'll want Jordan Love to fall probably to 120. Well, we might go double quarterback here, just depending on how the room plays out.
We are getting scary. Like Purdy into Love, I would really, really appreciate. I think that would be really cool. Kyler exists.
Yeah.
End of sentence.
Yeah.
He's here.
Like, I think most folks on this end are just going to go running back heavy because there's a lot of running backs on the board, and they didn't take very many of them. Yeah. But I imagine the quarterback run starts pretty close to where we're picking next. So if we get snapped off on Purdy, other options, don't really have a back stack for Goff. Don't really have a back stack for Stafford. I mean, like T-Ferg, I guess. Mahomes is always totally fine to stack. Bo Nix.
We'll find a way.
Yeah, Bo Nix is fine to figure out a stack for. So, yeah. Quarterback will be fine. Obviously, we prefer Purdy, but we're not dead in the water if Purdy goes.
And I don't know if there's anyone else on the board that would prompt a Purdy pick. But I mean, again, we've seen stranger things.
Yeah. And like Fannin and Lemon are interesting as well, but not necessarily to the point where I would pass up Purdy for them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to go very much Brock Purdy.
Yeah. If we get Lemon back, then I might. Where are our other Packers drafters? Kraft is on the 12 hole.
Here's Kraft. Where's Golden? Over here at the 1.
Okay. And then Watson is somewhere around us.
It'd be
also the 12 hole, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well,
so Love might go there, but
the love dream is gone. I'm just going to uncue him for now.
But even still, like with Purdy as the QB1, like we can go to later QBs and feel totally fine with that. We can pull the Malik Willis lever. We can pull the Aaron Rodgers or Geno Smith lever.
Bonix, unbelievable.
We can pull.
There's a lot of 49ers back here.
Yeah,
Stripling, Debo, Kittle are all back here.
You can go. That's the thing about Purdy is like you can easily backstack him. So like I'm never surprised if he goes early or unstacked.
Right.
I think it's Lemon if he gets to us. Otherwise,
why is my dog freaking out? Yeah. Let's see here. Monangai goes.
Yeah.
J.K. Dobbins go. I think we just take Lemon anyway.
Yep. Get some upside. We can get safety later.
My dog's doing like wind sprints upstairs. What is happening?
He just really wants to exercise.
Sure, I guess so. Usually that only happens if someone's at our house. I feel like I would have seen that between my doorbell and, someone else being like, oh, someone's here.
Who knows?
I
Dogs
don't
are
know.
dogs are creatures that don't follow logic or reason. They just do what they do.
They're just vibe kings, man.
Yep.
Vibe kings and queens. What is this draft going to look like for us now? Because, like, Stribling, Kittle, Debo,
Yeah.
all triple stacking with with Brock Purdy. We got Coker, Tyler Shuck. We can try to maybe grab, and then
Yeah.
eventually we need to pick a tight end.
We can go late tight end. I mean, we still haven't even reached like the Jake Ferguson, Mark Andrews pocket yet.
It's true. We
That's
have time. All right, there goes Deshaun Stribling.
Yeah.
Xavier Worthy goes.
Do you have interest in Alec Pierce if he gets all the way back to us?
I would take him at 137.
Okay.
Like, I don't think he gets there, but
Yeah.
Higgins is interesting.
Yeah. Higgins, Concepcion.
Oh, Concepcion.
Shakir's fine. Shaheed is fine. This is probably a team where Keenan Allen is stomachable in like the 13th or 14th round.
I think he is absolutely going to hit our lineup at one point.
Yeah. I mean, even if Jacoby Myers comes all the way back, it's boring, but it's points.
I would do that.
Yeah. So I think we're totally fine at receiver. Again, we do not ever have to look at running back, and that's where it's always going to be gross from now on. We're always going to like a wide receiver on the board. So it's just about picking your spots at quarterback and getting 3 tight ends that aren't horrific. So
these past 2 drafts are like draining. I feel almost like tired from these because the brain power necessary to navigate these rosters is actually way more than normal.
Yep.
So like I like Coker here, and then on the way back, it's Alec Pierce goes. All right. Like, Debo's a faller. Like, are we just taking Debo here and go to Jacoby?
I mean, I would go Coker. That's a lot of Niners.
It is a lot of Niners, and I don't even know if Sean's back. Oh, we don't even need to. We don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I think
Go
Coker.
back. From good words from the boss, man.
I don't like staring into a light, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think Shakir is good if he gets back. I think this is where we start looking at tight end with Ferguson, Andrews, Goddard. Yeah, I think we're in a comfortable spot.
Yeah, my old ring light. I never really got used to it, but I know it does take a bunch of reps to eventually. I don't want to say ignore it, but yeah, get accustomed to brightness.
Yep.
Oh, man, I really hope we don't have to pick Khalil Shakir. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
You really don't like him, huh?
I don't like the Bills, man, and it's more than just a Patriots thing. I feel like it just every time those players are on my roster, they just like don't do anything unless they're named James Cook.
Like, I don't like the expensive Bills for sure, but like to me, like Kincaid and Shakir are totally fine at cost. Like, they're not targets for me, but they're also just like, yeah, they're on a good offense and they're going to get some touches, and that's all I'm looking for in the 12th plus round. So
I don't know, maybe it's just me again. I feel like I say this every other draft, but I just forget that I need points. And I'm just out here being like, nah, like this player is boring. He doesn't do anything. Give me the high upside, younger player. Meanwhile, Khalil Shakir is just giving my team 9 points around. So Higgins is falling quite a bit. Is he hurt?
no. I mean, he's questionable, but
CJ Stroud says he'll be fine. So I trust CJ Stroud. Yeah. Would you rather Ferg?
Yeah. Just in case, because I don't know what this Higgins injury is.
All right. All right.
I also
Fine.
I'm not a Higgins guy. I'm just not.
That's okay. It's a very unexciting. And that, oh, no, that was our other draft. And I guess for what it's worth, he is on an offense that is like not 100% guaranteed to be great.
Yeah.
Like, we love Nico Collins. That's about it. Like,
Yep.
Dave Montgomery should be good, but tougher to stomach.
Yep. Let's see. None of the QBs available would be stacked, but we can backstack just about anything for them.
Well, like, we can start looking at Jacoby Brissett.
It's kind of early for him. We can push.
Well, I mean, just in general, as a later round thing. But you're talking about like backstacking Daniel Jones. Ooh, the DJ into Keenan Allen maneuver.
DJ into Keenan Allen, Cam Ward into any of their wide receiver 3-4s or Gunnar Helm, Darnold into Barner or Cup or Horton. So they all are quite backstackable. I think their ADP is the order I would draft them if they all get to us somehow.
I'd be pretty surprised. If they're all
Cardinals-
inexplicably gone, would you start looking at Chig?
Yeah, I think Chig or Strange would be a good pick as tight end too. Or Trey Tucker at wide receiver. We also have Bryce because we do have Coker.
Now you're speaking my language, and then we get Darren Waller later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I would
it's all coming
probably.
together.
I don't know if I would try and. I would probably push Bryce around the turn if I.
Yeah,
can.
I would do that.
But I would still probably take one of these QBs.
They're all come back. If they come back in order, I think I want Daniel Jones first.
Yeah. What
Which means
bye
I'm taking
week
Daniel Jones.
Are the Cardinals week 14 or 13?
The Cardinals are 14, I believe.
Okay. Yeah. So Jones is fine then if we do end up doing Brissett.
Yes, week 14.
Okay. Jones goes. Cam Ward's fine. Sam Darnold's fine. I have no preference between them.
I'm gonna trust a good team. I'm gonna take Sam Darnold.
It's fair.
He will have his down games, but we're in a format where that does not matter.
Yeah. And he's somewhat safe.
Generally, should be okay. I don't think he's getting beat up by Jalen Milroe anytime soon.
Yeah. The real question is, do we push Bryce and opt for one of our favorite upside wide receivers here, like Wicks, Cooper, Hunter? Because since we do have Brissett later as well, or we can go Geno Smith later. We can go Rodgers later.
I think maybe we do just go McMillan or Wicks, and maybe we just pick Wicks. No injury.
I think it's Wicks, and then probably Hunter if not Wicks, and Cooper if not Hunter or Wicks. Because they're relatively close in ADP right now, right?
Kinda.
Man, Jacoby Lane and all them go above them?
Dude, they are skyrocketing right now.
Okay.
Really crazy.
Or we just take Chig if he falls, or Henry if they fall all the way back.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Chig.
Yeah.
If he does truly keep falling.
I think I would go Chig, then Wicks, then Hunter Henry, and just push Bryce Young.
I'll allow it.
Q. You'll see what happens as these people think about it.
The auto pick.
Yep.
Feels like I might be overreacting to a lot of these picks. These are just
actually we shouldn't do Wicks because we have Lemon.
We do have Lemon. So I mean I can pull up somebody as well. We can go Adonai Mitchell, and then that way if we lose Bryce, we go Geno Smith.
Yeah, I think Mitchell's fine. He's getting some buzz.
And for what it's worth, that's exactly at ADP. I don't think it's super crazy.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you went like a round or two earlier last draft.
Yeah, he went the like 11th or 12th last draft. Like I get it. I get it with Jacoby Lane. I get it with Pat Bryant, and maybe it's just sticker shock because they've been our like favorite late clicks all year. But like, I don't know, like 14th round just feels a little rich to me.
It's because it is. It is a little rich. It's a little too much.
Like, I would prefer that the number next to them is a lot closer to 200 than where I'd have to take them.
Let's see which one of you folks needs Bryce Young. Oh my God, he has 1 QB.
That's fine. We have Geno. Again, we can still backstack Rodgers because of his stuff goes so late. We still have Brissett with Wilson. So
yeah, he goes, wait, this guy went Bryce Young. Hey, what? He's got the Chuba Hubbard Bryce Young stack, the one people dream of.
Just gotta have it.
There goes Rodgers. Like, this is what I just said last draft. Like, we're usually boxed out at QB, and yet we found some great value there. Now, when we're trying to wait, no. What the fudge is going on here? Oh my goodness! I guess it's the Willis, Stroud, Brissett. Wow. Well, movie Midnight Matt. Is this Geno? Because he has 2 QBs. Oh my God, it's gonna be Geno.
I mean,
and then we just go 2 QB.
That or tack on a Falcon or a Brown late and just be sad about it.
Okay, well, what Falcon or Brown do you want?
I mean, at this point, we just wait. Like, there's really good wide receiver picks on the board that I'd rather have. Like, Pat Bryant's still there, Cooper, Hunter, they're all there. I'd rather just...
They're all very, very good. All very relevant.
Yeah, probably not Cooper since we have Mitchell already, but at the same time, I don't hate double stacking them if Bryan and Hunter both went, but I think it's Pat Bryant and we try and push Hunter around the turn, to be honest.
I think that's very, very good. I think it's very, very smart for us. And I think he gets around. I think he gets there.
If not, we take our second.
McMillan was kind of a faller.
Yeah. They
not wild, but
I think Bryant and McMillan were both similar bets to me. But yeah, I think we take, if Hunter's there, we take him. If not, we take our second tight end. All of them are fine at this range. Dulcich, Gadsden, Barner, probably Barner actually for the stack.
Look, I can't say anything. I can't even be excited about even taking AJ Barner because everything is ripped from our hands. Every moment.
We'll be totally fine with, again, there is no projectable difference between Tua and Aaron Rodgers. There's none. They're going to score the same amount of fantasy points. Yes, we might have less games of Tua, but that's fine.
That's quite all right.
We also can't predict that. Rodgers could just get hurt in week 2 for the end of the year.
So you're saying draft Drew Aller is what I'm hearing.
He looked good, but no. Because they probably would be stupid and play Mason Rudolph anyways.
That's unfortunately the truth of the matter.
Shoot, we could take freaking Carson back on this team as the third QB in the 20th round if we like really felt so inclined. We have Michael Wilson. Like, oh, I think your mic died.
Didn't die. I just muted it. So go ahead and make sure he's on our board here.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Travis Hunter.
A sick joke from By the Dip.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Again, I get it. These are just good picks. These are players just doing their best, making their best picks. But as the main characters in our show, we should be able to get some of the picks that we think are like pulling up. Like we're like reaching for some of these people.
Yep.
Whatever. I'll calm myself down.
So what are we at
Shield.
roster construction wise?
We're at 2 QBs, which are Brock Purdy and Sam Darnold. Our running backs, we have 5 of them: CMC, Omarion Hampton, Jeremiah Love, Travis Etienne Jr., and Jadarian Price. We have 8 wide receivers currently. Mike Evans, Jaden Reed, Michael Wilson, Pakai Lemon, Jalen Coker, and I'm Mitchell, Pat Bryan, Travis Hunter, and then 1 tight end, Jake Ferguson.
So I think we have 4 rounds left. So
Barner, if he comes back, I think is a smash.
2 tight ends, 1 QB, and another wide receiver.
Yep. Well, wait, 4 rounds.
Yeah. Feels good to me. Because even if we don't get Barner, we can also get Cup or Torrey Horton later to stack with Darnold, so we're not like dead in the water there.
And you know me, you can't talk me out of getting some more Torrey Horton in my life.
I mean, we're looking at the same thing that we were looking at last draft as well, of like Gadsden and Sadiq are still both on the board at this point.
And that feels good to me. Like if we are able to get this going here, like we're betting a little too much on the Jets doing some pretty explosive things on offense. But these are okay.
No, not really.
I know. Maybe this is a Carson Beck team.
I think it's fine. I do. Like, obviously you need Purdy and Darnold to stay healthy, but like that's about it. Like otherwise, we already made a huge bet on Purdy with CMC and Mike Evans. Like the Niners just have to smash for this to work.
Which that's a pretty high chance.
Yeah. Can we has? Yay, we can has.
We got our stack, baby. Thank you, Kevin Ridley, for your service.
Yep.
Get down, Mr. President.
Now we just hope that one of Gadsden or Sadiq make it back to us as like an upside third tight end. And he went.
Gadsden did get reoinked.
Even if we miss out, that's fine. We figure out the third tight end later.
And third tight end can be third tight might just be Darren Waller too. Like we didn't get Bryce, but
yeah, it could be Waller. We could press the Kohler Bear button since we have Hampton.
Get some Eli Raritan on our board. Why not?
Probably not that deep.
Come on. Actually, this is a great Jake Tongas angle. If we're already betting on the 49ers.
Yeah, it could be. It actually could be. So we'll see what comes back. I think, we do. Sadiq, if he's there. If he's not there, probably just whatever wide receiver feels best.
And then Kirko Chains. We just have to remember people. Like we have to hope that people do not remember Carson Beck exists. Also, is no one going to QB?
No, it's like people are very afraid of 2 QB builds, and I am not ever. So, like,
okay, there goes Sadiq. So
fine.
now we are looking towards.
Like
Waller, Cole Parkinson, Joku are interesting to me.
Yeah, I think Waller's the pick if he gets to us. Again, both Torrey Horton and I think it's just Waller.
Yeah, Colby just goes. So I'll take.
Yeah, but I think Cup and Horton are good for the last wide receiver picks, and then we just queue up Carson Beck. And if we get snapped off on Carson Beck, then we go 2 QB and take another wide receiver, or a 4th tight end if we want.
A 4th tight end, not even the craziest thing considering who we have.
Yeah.
Man, why do these ones feel harder? I feel like the ones that we do at night are like not nearly as tricky.
Well, because we're drafting at 9 p.m. Eastern normally, so half the country's asleep by then.
Sure, but that shouldn't be when the real degenerates are out. They're just laying there in bed. They're like, I can't sleep. Might as well just queue up little drafters, huh?
Yeah. I don't know.
But maybe I'm the fool.
We also had like half of the same room in both drafts. So like,
maybe that's really the problem. This group is I'll call them an extraordinarily sharp group.
Yeah. Or extraordinarily weird for no reason.
Dude. Are you joking? This is his fourth QB, right?
I think so.
No. Mendoza, Rodgers, and Hurts, and then Beck.
Yeah. Does he have McBride?
He does.
That's why.
But yeah. All right, you have 60 drafts in. All right, sure, whatever. You portfolio draft your way into Carson Beck.
We can take Mr. Massage Man.
I'm gonna unironically draft Taylor Green because I'm losing my mind.
Again, we don't have to go 3 QBs. I think it's uncomfortable, but the 2 we have is fine. Like they have no bench risk. They're on good offenses. We hope, at least with Seattle, we hope. Like,
yeah,
this is
like
if Watson's there in the 20th, then like sure, but like I'm not jonesing for Deshaun Watson. Like Jeremy Bernard's still on the board. Like, give me Jeremy Bernard.
This is an all-time crash out moment for your boy here.
Yeah.
This is unique for me.
Yeah, I think it's Bernard if he gets to us.
Over Horton?
Yeah. Because both Horton and Cup are still on the board, so they're totally fine round 20 picks.
I'll trust. 10 wideouts on this roster.
Possibly 11.
We were so close.
Yeah, I don't think any of the tight ends are
worthwhile to me. Like Tongus is like the only one that really matters, I think, in my mind. Evan Ingram is good, but I don't know if that changes the math for who we have.
Yeah, I think Ingram is clickable, but that's about it. You don't need a running back this late. Like,
realistically, picking another wide receiver is probably the best move because there's a lot of unguaranteed points here.
Yeah.
And just taking more shots is probably what's best for our roster.
Yeah. Like, I'm fine with Watson if we feel truly pressed, but like, he has the same buy as Darnold, so he doesn't even really give us any extra coverage from that perspective. He's probably getting benched early in the season. He probably sucks. He definitely sucks. It's not even probably. He definitely sucks. Their offense sucks. Like, this guy could struggle to get 10 points at the quarterback position, and then it's like, well, that was a waste of a pick. And like Michael Penix is available, but like, who knows how long he's out for? Who knows if he even wins the job back? Yeah,
Charlie Kohler.
I think it's
buddy. Yeah, buddy. So here we are, the NFC West super team.
Yeah.
We have Brock Purdy and Sam Darnold as our QBs. We have CMC, Omarion Hampton, Jeremiah Love, Travis Etienne, and Jadarian Price as our running backs. Mike Evans leads the charge with Jaden Reed, Michael Wilson, Mekhi Lemming, Jalen Coker, and I'm Mitchell, Pat Bryan, Travis Hunter, Jeremy Bernard, and Torrey Horton as our wideouts. We have 10 of them. And our 3 tight ends, Jake Ferguson, AJ Barner, Darren Waller. Wow.
I like it. The running back room is going to outscore everyone else every single week, pretty much guaranteed, even with an injury. Quarterback, you just need to be middle of the pack. Tight end, you need to be middle of the pack, and you need good wide receivers from 10 of them.
And it's simple. It's simple as that.
Yeah.
I think we get there. I think this one has legs.
I
think it's a weird enough roster where it actually can do something fun.
There's legitimate upside in our wide receiver room. Like, it's not like we were just oh God, let's take Keenan Allen and Stephon Diggs and Deebo Samuel and get 7 points all the time. Like,
Right.
there's Travis Hunter, there's Mekhi Lemon, there's Pat Bryant or AD Mitchell could be the two for their team. Like, we have good shots all up and down the board.
And more importantly, these are good teams.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know it doesn't really mean a ton, but like the 49ers will be in games. The Seattle Seahawks will absolutely be in games. Like, the only team I'm really worried about really is Adonai Mitchell, but he doesn't need to do much.
Yeah.
He just needs to score one touchdown.
And like Jalen Coker's like iffy, but like he's also got a very clear defined role that's going to have a baseline. So it's like that doesn't really matter.
Exactly. Well, what a time. What a couple drafts this was. And if you were able to hang out, check in. Thanks for coming. That's going to be it for me, at least. Tim, I don't know if you have the brain power for another one, but that's going to be it for us this afternoon. So thank you so much for hanging out, and we'll see you on the next draft. Hopefully tomorrow, probably tomorrow, absolutely tomorrow.
Yep.
See you then.
Thanks for listening. Be sure to like and subscribe wherever you watch or listen to podcasts. We'll be back next week for more ways to win your league.